1 2 1 2. Okie dokie, looks like everybody's got their headphones on. We're ready to start. Okay, here we go. I'll try not to deafen you this time. Well, hello everybody and welcome here to the Yard in Ely on a Wednesday afternoon. My name's Ian, I'm your quiz host for the day. And we've got a great quiz packed full of fun for you tonight. Give me one of those huge, great big Yard cheers that you're really famous for. Oh, bless your hearts. Oh, that's so kind of you. Okay, a little bit of GDPR before we start, and I've got a couple of announcements to make as well. So a little bit of background information of what's going on behind the scenes. First of all, let me pop this up on the screen just to let you know we are broadcasting the quiz live. It's going out through Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. I'm letting you know for a couple of reasons. There's a couple of cameras up here. There's a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room up near my table. So when you get the answers all wrong, all the people who are watching online can all hear you groan. I'm also letting you know because there's a feature in your software where you can take a photo of your team, and if you get the fastest correct answer, your photo will appear on the screen. Now, if you've already discovered that feature and taken a photo and didn't realise that we were going to be broadcasting the quiz live, and now you don't want to, maybe you'll be someone that you don't want to. You want to avoid a Coldplay kiss cam moment. Come and see me before we start the quiz proper, and I'll remove that photo from your team profile. Going back to that picture there of the our quiz today, then in the top left-hand corner there's a QR code. If you're a new team, scan that QR code. That will take you straight across to our Facebook, to our YouTube broadcast. You can see our show live there as it's being broadcast now. And subscribe. Come and show me on your phone that you've subscribed in the break, and if you're not on my list, you'll automatically get some points, which I'll give to you because I'm trying to get our followers. I think we're about 225, 27 subscribers, something like that. Okay, please humour me and give a huge round of applause to SwanAndTomato, our winners from last week's quiz. Did an absolutely epic ending to the quiz last week. And it took ages to get that photograph with the dog looking at the camera. That was really tricky. I thought I was going to have to Photoshop it in the end, but we didn't. But well done to them. You'll notice there's a QR code on their photo. That's on all of our winners' photos. So scanning that will take you through to the quiz where they won that prize. While we're on the subject of QR codes, what I thought I'd do is to let you know a little bit about our sponsors. Okay, before we start, and then we won't be stopping in the middle of the quiz and thanking them. So first of all, for the Audio Network, a company called Audio Network, most of the music I use in the quiz is actually supplied by this company. They're based all over the world, although their head office is in London. And I'm speaking to them at the moment about a project which I'll come on to in a second. The next one, give them a round of applause to them, thank you. And also the Whirlwind Word Search for their word search stuff that they do for us. Clever Side as well for the Clever Side graphics that we use. PA Creative, who look after our website stuff for us, and of course the company that looks after our Wordcloud as well, wordclouds.com. Big thank you, big shout out to all of them. Okay, project. Let me just tell you a little bit about this, a little bit of backstory. Let me get my screen sorted out. Sorry about that. Okay, if you have a look at the big screens, you're going to be seeing this appearing in your social media very soon. I'm releasing a set of little gamified word search puzzles. In this one, on the easy level, you've got to find 1 out of 3 word searches. On that one, which is the hard one, you've got to find 4, or you've got to find 1 out of 4. And the brutal version, you've got to find 1 out of 6 for that one. So give you an idea of what they look like. Oh, that's the wrong button. There you go. That's how it sort of plays. And that music there is licensed through Audio Network. There we go. So there, each one of the videos is 40 seconds long. Just gives you a chance to work your way through the puzzle and type your answer in. And of course, right at the very, very end, there's a solution, so you know whether you got it right or wrong. And then the very last screen is a little call to action asking people to come along to YouTube. So there's all of that. So keep an eye out for that. Hopefully I'll get that released later this week after I finish talking the licensing out with the with Audio Network. Okay, the other one is this one. Have a look at the big screen. So there we are, a nice animated version of our Trump Voldemort question, who said that? And then the text comes up at the bottom. And I'm working on that one at the moment, and that will be released in a couple of weeks' time. So keep an eye out for those on your social media. It'd be really lovely if you could share them and bring more people on board. That'd be absolutely awesome. Okay, the next thing I suppose is about that scoreboard. Why have we got people with scores? We haven't started the quiz yet. We've got people with points. Well, let me just share this with you. Every day I post a trivia question to Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. To Facebook and to Instagram. And all you got to do is to go along and answer one of those questions. Leave your team name with a hashtag. I collect those in those 3 panels on the right-hand side. And if you manage to put your do that before the quiz, you automatically get 10 points per team member. And some of those teams with bigger points that we've got there, then that's due to this. Oh no, that's the wrong one. We'd bring that up in a second. That's if you're brave enough like me to wear a nice colourful Hawaiian shirt for your quiz, you get 5 points per team member, up to a maximum of 20 points. And you'll also we give out tokens in the gold medal question at the end of the quiz. And if you're lucky enough to be picked out by one of the gold medal winners, you can turn up to the quiz and present that, and you'll get more points when you start. Gives you a bit of a legs up the ladder for the next quiz. Okay, that's enough about that. The next thing, I suppose, is about what's coming up in tonight's quiz. Have a little look at this. These are all the answers to tonight's quiz. Let me give you the animated version. So these are all the subjects we've got covered. So we've got things like here, oh my goodness, a bit of Meghan Trainor in there. Daley Thompson's name's there. Well, another couple of Liam D-Lap and Yoga Pants. Oh, Meghan Merkel, Mario, AI, or A1 as I used to call it. Disney, Chelsea, bit of Sean Strickland, some Assassin's Creed for those gaming fans tonight. The Crown features in the quiz, so does Ed Sheeran. Porto Prince, whatever that's about. Halo, that's another bit of gaming stuff for you. Some Marvel stuff we've got covered with Falcon as well. And some Yoga Pants, whatever that's going to be about. And the very last question of the night tonight is all about Meghan Trainor and that song, All About That Bass. So hold on for the very, very last question of the night. We've got a stonking question about that. It's going to be great to end the quiz on tonight. Okay, there we go. That's the end of that. Let me just sort these screens out. That's enough about me, enough about the quiz. Let's say a huge welcome to our teams that come in and week out. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause to our to the team, the forward cocks in the dish. BBL Quizzy. The Bee's Knees. The Dynamic Duo. Ian's Angels. In the Doghouse. And that jazz man is back. Lake Quizarama. Those mayhem makers. The final brain cell. Them dirty smartinis. And those McQuizzes are back. And of course, our two hardest working teams in the room. Give them a round of applause. It's the bar. And working just as hard to keep your tummies full, the kitchen. Well, there we go. Those are all our teams. Well, not all of them. That's some of the teams. Hobnobs, I'm still working on your video. I'll try and get that done for you for next week. All right. Well, you're not forgotten. You're at the top of my list. I've just got to sort this licensing thing out, and then I'll get round to doing your video for you. And I've also got the SwanAndTomato video on my table to do when I get home as well for an update for that. Okay, so for those new teams that have never played before, please have a look and listen to this. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
And your first question of round 1 is a multiple choice. In which English county would you find the Cern Abbas giant hill figure? Is it A, Cornwall? Is it B, Dorset? Is it C, Somerset? Or is it D, Wiltshire? And 8 teams got it right. It's option B. It's in Dorset. And the bonus for that goes to that final brain cell. Well done. Another multiple choice now. Which character in the TV show Auf Wiedersehen Pet was played by an actor who had been a successful professional wrestler in the UK? Was it A, Oz? Was it B, Wayne? Was it C, Dennis? Was it D, Moxie? Was it E, Barry? Or F, Bomber? And 11 teams got it right. It was a guy called Pat Roach who played Bomber. There we go. And those hobnobs get the bonus. Well done. Ellison's orange is a variety of what fruit? 7 teams got that one. It's an apple. And look at that. Those
How you
hobnobs
doing?
do it again. Here's a picture. And for those new teams, if you've never played before, have a look at the picture on your handset, then tap it with your finger. You'll see the keyboard to put your answer in. And I'm always looking for the first letter of the person's first name. Here comes the picture. All I want to know is, who is this footballer? And 11 teams got that one. That was Mario Balotelli. And Team Name get that bonus. Another multiple choice one. What term has been given to a new psychological condition in which people rely so much on AI chatbots that they form a romantic relationship with them or believe them to be godlike? Is it called A, AI hallucination? Is it B, AI psychosis? Is it C, AI dementia? Or is it D, AI lunacy? Fifteen teams got it. It's AI psychosis. It's an over-reliance and overuse, reinforces and amplifies various delusions. But well done to Ian's Angels. Well done. And our next question, letters one, named after the emperor who begun its construction. Which Roman structure extends from Solway Firth to the mouth of the River Tyne? Ten teams got that one. Hadrian's Wall was the answer. Bonus that time for Woodcocks in the dish. Okay, the next one we're going to do is an audio one. It's the tappy one. Let me explain that. I want to send you a bunch of words, and what I need you to do is to tap the words to make the opening lyrics of a song, and I'm going to play the audio file for it in a moment. So here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go. 7 teams got it right. Grips on your waist, front way, back way. That's what we were looking for. Fastest team to get it, though, was those bees knees. Well done. Okay, we're going to move into some classical music now. It's a multiple choice. Who composed the Hungarian Rhapsodies between 1846 and 1885? Was it A, Wagner? Was it B, Brahms? Was it C, Liszt? Or was it D, Haydn? Seven teams got it right. Liszt was the answer. And the bonus that time, bees knees. Now, I'm not going to put the next one up on the screen. I'm just going to put some question marks up there because you've got to work this one out in your head. What letter is in the word for that is not in the word 40? And 18 teams got that one. The letter U. And get your B short. gets that bonus on there. In recent tech news now, hundreds of thousands of private user conversations with which Elon Musk AI chatbot have reportedly been exposed in search engine results. Fourteen teams got that one. Grok was the answer, and those purple quirkles get the bonus. Okay, we're going to do a word search now. This time I'm going to give you 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the colourful tropical fish that's often kept in home aquariums. Well, look at that. 18 teams got it. Hidden in there was a guppy. And those purple quirkles. Well done. You got the bonus for that one. And there you are. For those who struggle to find it, that's where the guppy was, down at the bottom right-hand corner there. Here's another picture. Have a look at this. Who is this cartoon character? And 22 teams got it. Daisy Duck was the answer. Team name get the bonus for that one. Now I'm going to send you a list of tennis players. Here they come. I want you to start with the youngest and put these tennis players in age order. And two teams got it. It's Boris Becker, then Pat Cash, then John McEnroe and Bjorn Borg. And well done to those hobnobs. Do you know what? I'm going to bump the bonus points up another couple. So the speed bonus is now at 4 points. That means if you're the fastest team to get it right, you're going to get 8 points. The next fastest will get 7, then 6, then 5. Everyone else will get 4. Which sports presenter followed on from Richard Whiteley as host of TV's Countdown? Five teams got it right. It was Des Lynam. And Get Your Bishop gets that one.
Gavala.
Which superhero's sidekick has the real name Dick Grayson? Six teams got it. Batman. Dick Grayson is Robin. And Irish Wish Rod. It's easier to say with a mouse on a false teeth. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. See if you can name this stand-up comedian that's pictured here. And 4 teams got it. That was Paul Foot. And a bonus that time, the dynamic duo. Well done. Oh no. I'm really sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. I upset a team of Ewoks at a Star Wars quiz a few weeks back, and I've got this guy who follows me around and hacks into my quiz while I'm trying to do it. So it might upset and scramble your handsets a little bit. Sorry about that. You'll just have to live with it, I'm afraid. It's a picture question, and I'm looking for the first letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? And 4 teams got it right. Kenneth Williams, that was. And the bonus for that goes to Ian's Angels. Okay, here's your next one. It's the numbers question. When he was 75, pop veteran Cliff Richard released a compilation album, 75 at 75. But how many tracks were on the album? Ten teams got it right. There were 75. And well done to Cecily. Get the bonus that time. What type of soft drink would you most associate with the brand Old Jamaica? Thirteen teams got it. Ginger beer was the answer. Forward cocks in a dish, get the bonus. In children's literature, what kind of animals are at the centre of the characters Hathi, Tantor, Horton and Babar? Fourteen teams got that. Elephants, they're from the Jungle Book. And Cecily gets that bonus point. Well done. Now, I'm going to take you on a little trip to the seaside. This is a little word, well, not word search, a little searching puzzly program. Puzzly question, not program. Let me just send the picture to you. So you've got to find the same. Top left-hand corner, you'll see an image of the things that I need you to look. It's in a rock pool. See how many of those shells you can find. They could be any size. They could be big or small. But how many of the same can you find? Nine teams got it right. There were 8. And well done, Dynamic Duo.
No lighting.
And for those who struggled with that, there you go. That's where they were. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. There we go. Here's a list of video game characters. So I want you to start with the earliest and put them in order when they first became a playable character in the Assassin's Creed series. Wow, only one team got it right. Well, in 2007... I can't work this out. Okay, it was Altair, then Ezio, then Edward Kenway, then Ivor Wolfkist, then Yasuki. And well done to Forward Cox in the dish. And while we're on games, have a look at this. Name the 90s video game from this image. One team got that one right. Hogs of War, that was.
Are you talking to me?
Forward cocks in a dish. Oh, they're really into their games, aren't they? Let me just double check. I think we've got a little question here. I've got this little hacker friend. He likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various celebrities. This time he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a movie director and stolen a bunch of text messages when he's trying to explain a plot of one of his films. So you've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and identify the movie title from this intercepted text message. Wow, only one team got it. That really surprised me. It's such a huge film. It was Evolution. Do you remember with the fire department at the end? And the ice cream. Anyway, forward cooks in a dish. You get the bonus on that one. And is our conundrum now. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on here. You've got 30 seconds to get this. Your teaser is Ass Games. That's Ass Games. And your clue is loosen up those muscles. So Ass Games, loosen up those muscles. Ass Games, loosen up those muscles. Massages. And 18 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it was those purple Quirkles. Here's your last question of the round. What four-letter word is used to describe a mythological half-human, half-goat creature commonly affiliated with Greek and Roman mythology? Eight teams got it. It's a fawn. F-A-U-N, not to be confused with a fawn. F-A-W-N. Irish wristwatch. Well done. Well done. Anyway, that's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 23rd place with 18 points, you've been keeping them busy. It's that awesome kitchen. 22nd with 24, the Jazzman. 21st with 30, the Awesome Bar. 20th with 32, Sir Testalot. 19th with 36 in the Doghouse. 18th with 38, Dynamic Duo. Joint 16th with 40, Live and Let Die and Rhymes with Quiz. 14th with 46, Bees Knees and BBLs. And 13th, 47 points, is Dancia Benkins. And in 12th place with 49, Team Name. 11th with 51, the McQuitties. 10th with 53, Get Your Pichon. In 9th with 55, Irish Wristwatch. 8th with 56, it's Cecily. In 7th with 60, the Hobnob. 6th with 65, Purple Quirkles. 5th with 66, Rubber Chickens. 4th with 70, them Dirty Smartinis. 3rd with 88, Ian's Angels. And 2nd with 91, the Final Brain Cell, which means in first place it's Forward Cocks in a Dish with 126 points. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of round one. We've got some great rounds to come up. If you enjoyed that, we've got some even funnier questions coming up in the next round or two. If you're still there, don't take your headphones off just yet. If you haven't had a chance to find him, please see if you can find Wally. He's hidden in the answer to one of the questions to last week's quiz that was posted on Facebook and Instagram last week. So all of those questions are there on the screen. Behind one of those, if you have a look in the comments, you'll see I've posted an answer to every one of those questions, but in one of them, Wally is hiding in the bottom left right-hand corner. If you can find that answer to that question, remember it, because that's going to be worth 40 points and a gold medal in our very last round of the quiz. Right, in the meantime, what we're going to do on our big screens, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. Same on your handsets as well, winners for last week's quiz. For our good friends that are watching online, thank you so much for your patronage. We really enjoy. Please hit that like, share and subscribe. We're going to take a little break. We're going to stick you some non-commercial music while we play some commercial music in the venue. We'll see you in about 5 minutes' time. Thank you. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to start the next round of the quiz now. Just give people a little wave around the room, just to let them know. Could you just tap? We're starting the quiz. Bless you. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. Okay, everyone's got their headphones on now. Okay, let's take that off the screens. We're going to start our next round of the quiz now. Let me just explain how this one works. This is round 2 of the quiz, and the scoring works like this. You get 8 points for a correct answer. There's 8 points on the speed bonus on a sliding scale. So if you're the fastest and you get it right, you're going to get yourself 16 points. The next faster will get 15, 14, 13, and so on, all the way down to 8, where everyone else will get 8 points. I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a little look and listen to this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. And your first question of round 2 is a letters question. What is the name of the American actor that plays Sam Wilson, the Falcon, in Marvel Cinematic Universe? Ten teams got it right. Anthony Mackie, and those BBLs get that bonus. Well done. Durango, Jalisco and Campeche are all states in which country? And 15 teams got that. Mexico was the answer. Those purple Wordclouds get the bonus. After nearing collapse, which fashion accessories chain, popular with teen girls, appointed administrators this month? And 14 teams got that one. Claire's was the answer. And it's dynamic duo. Well done. Here's another picture for you. Have a look at this. Name the footballer. And 4 teams got that one. That was Rodney Marsh. And well done to those BBLs. 16 points you get for that one. Going to have another one of those music-y ones where I play you a bit of audio. This time, see if you can tap the opening lyrics of this song and put them in the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. I got my first real 6-string. There we go. 17 teams got it right. I got my first real 6-string was what we were looking for. Fastest team to get it was that dynamic duo. Well done to you. There's a multiple choice one now. Which of these statements about the atmospheres of planets in our solar system is correct? A. Mercury's atmosphere is mostly nitrogen. B. Venus's atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide. C. Earth's atmosphere is mostly oxygen. Or D. Saturn's atmosphere is mostly helium. Wow, only 3 teams got it right. The correct one was option B. Venus's atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide. And the Irish wristwatch. Well done. Another multiple choice, whether appearing as the protagonist, antagonist, supporting character, as part of an ensemble cast, as a cameo, or in a game within a game. How many video games has the character Mario appeared in? Is it A, between 1 and 100? Is it B, between 100 and 200? Is it C, between 200 and 300? Or D, between 300 and 400? Eleven teams got it right. 9 of them went wide. Between 200 and 300. There we go. Well done, Hobnobs. Get the bonus for that. The opening sequence of which 1997 Disney film was narrated by Charlton Heston? And 5 teams got it. Hercules was the answer. Forward Cox and Idish get the bonus. Combining the 4-letter name of a vintage Scottish pop singer with that of a yellow citrus fruit gives you the name of what sportswear company known for its yoga pants? Twenty teams got it. Lululemon gets is the answer.
It's
and dynamic duo, well done.
Alrighty.
Now wait until you hear all of the options and see them on the screen, all right? Because my pronunciation's not too brilliant, as you know. Let me send you the picture first. Now, I'm not going to spell them out. I'm just going to try and pronounce them as they're written on the screen, all right? You can laugh at me if you like. Is this what is the correct spelling of this particular type of Irish musical instrument? Is it A, the bodhrán? Is it B, the bodhrán? Is it C, the bodhrán? Or D, the bodhrán? So you might have to look at the spelling on your screens. Which one is right? Thirteen teams got it right, despite my despicable pronunciation. It was bodhrán, option D. There we go. And then Dirty Smartinis get the bonus. In a surprise coup, Arsenal recently swooped to sign Ebriki Eze from Crystal Palace, just when it seemed the player was moving to which of their Premier League rivals? Seven teams got it, 1 went wide. Tottenham Hotspur was the answer. And that Irish wristwatch gets that bonus. Here's a load of girl groups. I want you to start with the fewest and put these girl groups in order of how many members were in their lineups when they released their debut albums. Eight teams got it. Nobody went wide. With 2, it was Mel and Kim. With 3, Atomic Kitten. With 4, All Saints. 5, Spice Girls. 6, Pussycat Dolls. And Hobnobs.
How you doing?
Well done. What name is given to the former gods that were overthrown by the Olympians in Greek mythology? Eight teams got it. 1 went wide. The Titans. And that Irish wristwatch does it again. Well done. Time for a bit of doobity-doo music and another word search for you. See if you can find the coastal city in North Wales with a name shared by towns in Ireland. Teams got it right. One went wide. Banger. And the fastest team for that one. Live or let die. Well done. Well done to you. Okay, we're going to do another one from my little hacker friend. This time he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a video game developer. Okay. Have a look at this text message where he's trying to explain the game. See if you can identify the video game title from this intercepted text message. One team's got it. You know your games, don't you? Red Dead Redemption from 2010 that was. And Dancia Benkins gets that one.
Gossip Girl.
A competition on what 90s Channel 4 show saw two children go head-to-head in a stare-out contest to win their parents a car, only for the programme to come in for criticism after the boy who lost started to cry. Nobody got it, but you're all going to kick yourselves when I tell you it was TFI Fridays. And the same contest again the following week for a speedboat ended with a losing child bawling their eyes out. Bless their hearts. Okay, a little bit of geography now. Here's a map. Which US state is highlighted here? Seven teams got it. Two went wide. Georgia was the answer. And rhymes with please gets the bonus for that one.
Foot on a spike.
Okay, my little friend, the hacker chap, he's put me in touch with this other chap who likes to go round skips outside movie studios and TV studios and what have you. This time, he's managed to find a skip outside a TV studio. And taking a photo of some of the stuff in the skip. What I want to know is, by looking at the things in the skip, can you work out which TV show that these discarded props belong to? And 17 teams got it. Family Guy was the answer. And well done to Dynamic Duo. 16 points earned for that one. What college at Cambridge University has a name which translates from Latin as Body of Christ? And 16 teams got it. Corpus Christi. And them Dirty Martinis get the bonus that time. Well done. Oh, he's back again. I'm sorry, your handsets are going to be shuffled again. Okay, another picture one, but this time, who is this sports personality? And 18 teams got it. One went wide. David Beckham, the footballer. And Team Name gets the bonus that time. What is a maths question, what is 90% of 180? That was fun, with a shuffled handset with all the numbers muddled up. 3 teams did get it right, though. 162 was the answer. Live and Let Die gets the bonus for that one. Well done. Okay, I think we've got, where are we? We've got a conundrum to do now. Let's have a look at this one. Your teaser this time is Sad Miles. That's Sad Miles. And your clue is, I gave the wrong impression. Sad Miles, I gave the wrong impression. Misleads. There we go. And look at that, 16 teams got it. Fastest team to work it out. Dynamic duo. Well done. In the names of 3 of its alloys, what metallic element can be pig, wrought and cast? Seventeen teams got it. Iron was the answer. Forward cocks in a dish. Get the quickest time that time. Here is a list of stuff. Put these things in numeric order, starting with the lowest. So start with the lowest and put these things in numeric order. There's a lot to read there. Oh my goodness. I'll start the timer when I've got 2 answers in. There's the first. There's the second. Oh dear, nobody got it. Okay, the correct answer starts with cities in Greater Manchester. Then the percentage of people living in Manchester who are Chinese. Then the platforms at Oxford Road Station in Manchester. Then the platforms at Piccadilly Station in Manchester. And then the population of Manchester. There we go. Well, that was a bit of a long-winded one. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. See if you can name the product from the advert. Eleven teams got it. Milky Way was the answer. Fastest team was those McQuizzes. Here's your last question. When beating Sean Strickland to win the middleweight championship in 2024, who became the first ever UFC champion from South Africa? Four teams got it. It was Drickus du Plessis. And Dancia Benkins gets that bonus. And there we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 23rd place with 18 points, they're still there. Give them a round of applause, that awesome kitchen. 22nd with 80, Sir Tessalot. 21st with 88, the Jazzman. 20th with 89 in the Doghouse. 19th with 111, the Awesome Bar. 18th with 141, Bee's Knees. 17th with 157, Dynamic Duo. 16th with 164, Team Name. 15th with 167, it's Cecily. And 14th with 177, it's Dancia Benkins. And in 13th with 178, BBLs. 12th with 182, Live and Let Die. 11th with 197, Get Your Bitch On. 10th with 199, Rhymes with Quiz. And 9th with 205, The McQuizzes. And in 8th with 218, Rubber Chicken. 7th with 220, Those Hobnobs. 6th with 223, The Final Brain Cell. 5th with 228, The Purple Quirkles. And 4th with 251, Ian's Angels. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 257 points. Irish Wristwatch. And in 2nd place, with 276 points, them Dirty Smartinis, which means in 1st with 3, 3, 5, 4 woodcocks in a dish. Well, there we go. That's the end of round 2. And we've got a couple more. Well, we've got one big round to come up in a little while and 3 tiny little rounds before that. But before we do go for a break, please have a look for Wally if you haven't found him yet. He's worth 40 points. If you can find him, it's your last chance to scan that code on the screens to try and just go to my Facebook group at Speed Quiz and Ian. Just go to the answers to all of the questions there. Just click on the answer, click on the conversations, and you'll see my answers and see if you can find Wally. Remember everything you can about the answer. You might get 40 points and a gold medal at the end of the night. There we go. Okay, we're going to take a little break. We'll put the winners on their handsets and on the big screens around the room. And for our good friends that are watching online, do me a little favour. Please hit that like, that share and that subscribe. Let's try and get our YouTube subscribers up. That'd be really cool if we could do that. Same on Facebook and on Twitch as well. Because there's quite a few of you watching now. 60 people, well, 58 people are watching at the moment, so that's really cool. Okay, we're going to switch over to some non-commercial music on my stream. And while we play some music in the venue, we'll see you back in about 5 minutes' time when we finish our rounds off. 1, 2. There we go. Okay, just have a quick look around the room, see if there's any teams without headphones on. Just give them a little wave just to let them know we're about to start. There, thank you very much. Bless your hearts. Oh, I know you can't see it out this side, but out the other side, the sky is all kissed in red. We get some lovely sunsets over the fens in Ely, don't we? It's really lovely. Anyway, right, okay, let's get started. The next rounds that we're going to do are going to be a little set of puzzle rounds. And the whole point of these is to get your points up before we go into our very final round, which is our evil mode right at the very end. So these next 3 rounds are little puzzle ones. And we're going to start off with this little thing called 7 squares. Let me explain how this one works. It's quite different to what you're used to. The way it works is like this. It's a bit like Hangman, a little bit like Hangman, a little bit like Family Fortunes. You have to guess a letter from a hidden title or a phrase. There's all these squares on the screen, and you've got to guess what letters go in what square. Now, you get 3 points if you get it right, and it turns a square orange. However, and this is really important, if you can guess the letter that goes in a green square, that's worth double points, and it puts 2 squares in your bank. And the whole point of this is to try and get 7 squares before any other team. So the first team to get 7 squares renders you eligible for a 10-point speed bonus. Okay, it's a massive bonus. Now, if the question ends before you complete the 7 squares, those with the most will get eligible for that speed bonus. And just remember that duplicate letters appear one at a time, so you'll need to guess them multiple times. Okay, here we go. So, nice easy one to get you going. See if you can find the element, its symbol, and then its common use.
7, 3, 2, 1.
11 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
7 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams have 5 squares. It might be game over.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was argon. AR was the element, and light bulbs was what it's used for. For Wordcloud's in the dish. Well done. This time, a little bit trickier. A few more letters have crept in. This one is a 2021 hit song, then the artist, and then the album that it's from.
7, 3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams now have 5 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that. 4 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was Easy on Me, Adele, off her 30 album. For Wordcloud's in a dish. 31 points earned for that question. This time we're moving into the world of food. Can you find a dish, its main ingredient, and then the country of origin?
7, 3, 2, 1.
5 letters are guessed, 14 are remaining. 17 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 5. It might be game over after this one. One team's eligible for that bonus. It was clam chowder. It was clams. Was the main ingredient from the USA. And those McQuizzes. Well done. 31 points for you. Trickier still. More letters. Name the football player, followed by their position, and then their club.
7, 3, 2, 1.
One team's got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
One team's got 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams have 5 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was Virgil van Dijk. He's a defender for Liverpool.
Are you talking to me?
Forward Cox in the dish, 31 points. Here's your last one of this little round. See if you can find the pop culture icon, the franchise, and then their special item.
7, 3, 2, 1.
15 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
13 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
9 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 5 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's eligible for that bonus. That was Freddy Krueger, A Nightmare on Elm Street, and The Glove. A Get Your Beach on. Well done. 31 points for you. That's the end of that little round. Now, the next one that we're going to do is our word snake. Have a look at the big screens. It gives an explanation of what you can expect in this particular one. So it works like this. You've got to try and look at the clue and see what the word is and tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. It's a bit like Boggle. Okay, the following letters always adjacent to the previous, either above, below or diagonally. Pressing a letter not adjacent clears the grid, so you have to start again. Now, there is a go wide button if you've got no idea, and I know one of them is particularly tricky. You might have to go wide on that one, but if you do, it slashes your points in half, I'm afraid. You get 20 points for tapping the letters in the right order, but that's slashed to 10 if you go wide, and there's a 10-point speed bonus on a sliding scale for the fastest team. See if you can find a 2019 movie title. I can tell you that the main character has a big smile. "15 teams got it right, 8 went wide. Joker was the answer. And the bonus for that one, fastest finger, was the dynamic duo. It's a tricky one. Bad photography, I'm afraid. First name, please. Who is this? Nine teams got it right. 1 went wide. Cardi B. And the bonus that time,
Are you talking to me?
forward cocks in a dish. Let's move on to some food now. See if you can work out the type of salad ingredient. Something you'd find in a salad. Twelve teams got it, 5 went wide. Pasta was the answer. And the bonus that time,
Hey, kids.
Irish wristwatch. Here's a tricky one for all you Pokemon fans out there. See if you can find the Gen 1 Pokemon. Fourteen teams got it. 6 went wide. Gloom was the answer. And the bonus, that one was won by Irish Wristwatch. They're quick at this, aren't they? Here is your tricky one. See if you can find the country. Yeah, a bit slower this time. Got 2 answers. There's my third answer. There we go. Twelve teams got it. All of them had to go wide. It was Afghanistan. Oh, that was tricky. Well done for Woodcocks in a dish. And here's your last one. It's a, you've got all the letters on the screen, so there's no need to go wide. Well, you can if you want, but there you go. Your teaser, it's Mr. Pooh. And your clue is, are you sure? I pressed the start button a little bit late there, so the timer's still running. There we go, timer's up. So it's Mr. Pooh. Are you sure? Imposter. And 8 teams got it right. Well done. 7 of them went wide though. Anyway, imposter was the answer.
Hey,
fastest
kids.
team was Irish Wristwatch. Well done. Okay, that's the end of that little round. And here is your final little puzzle round before we go into our evil mode. This is how this one works. This is the, not that one, it's the multi-tap round. What will happen is I'll send you a load of stuff. Then I'll read you out an instruction. For example, tap only the cars by Mercedes, okay? So, you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. And a full complement of green ticks is a full house. If you get a full house, you're eligible for a 20-point speed bonus. Okay, let's get started. Of these cities, tap only the ones in South America. Twelve full houses, 11 partials. San Diego, Sao Paulo, Buenos Aires and Lima. Johannesburg and Nairobi are in Africa. For those purple circles, 44 points you just got on that one. Here we go. Tap only the names of live stand-up shows by Ricky Gervais. No full houses, but 22 partials. They were politics, animals, fame, science, humanity. Let's move on to some musicals now. Of the musicals listed here, tap only the ones that are jukebox musical, i.e. use a collection of songs originally by famous artists. No, 10 full houses, 13 partials. Jersey Boys and Mamma Mia. Jersey Boys was about the Four Seasons. Mamma Mia was ABBA. Four Woodcocks in a Dish get the bonus for that one. Okay, have a look at your handsets. You'll see an icon suddenly appear. And just to let you know, the Wipeout mode has now been enabled. So one or more tapped incorrect answers will result in a wipeout, meaning 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Of these Formula One drivers, tap only those who have won the F1 World Drivers' Championship at least 3 times. Oh, 3 full houses, 10 partials and 10 wipeouts. Well, Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel and Max Verstappen. Hamilton got 7, Vettel 4, Verstappen 4, Alonso got 2, Rosberg 1 and Norris none. Okay, them dirty Smartinis get the bonus. Dinner. Nice and easy one for you. I want you to tap only the classic flavours of Monster Munch. That's more like it. 15 full houses, 6 partials, pickled onion, roast beef. There we go. So the other classic flavours was flaming hot, sweet and spicy, flaming hot. There we go. Dynamic Joe gets the bonus on that one. And here we go. It's your last one. It's a picture one, and this is a gold medal question. I've got a little button here. Where are we? Where's my gold medal button? There we go. Gold medal question. So I'm going to send you the picture, and I'm going to send you the question. I'm going to put the big picture on the big screen. Now, if you're sitting outside, it might be a good idea for one of your team members to run down to the front and have a look at the icon at the bottom of the screen. It's only on the big screens, okay, that you can see this. So I only want you to tap the things that you see in the image, and the things I'm asking you to look for are an orange outdoor paraffin lamp, a classical acoustic violin, a bronze Egyptian goddess, a squeaky dog chew toy, a tin plate toy racing car, and a pair of heavy-duty utility gloves, and your timer starts now. Well, there we go. Okay, we've got 6 full houses. That means we've got a gold medal to give out to somebody. Hidden in that picture was a classical acoustic violin, a squeaky dog chew toy, and a pair of heavy-duty utility gloves. And if you want to look at the big screen, there's the solution there. The violin was in the armchair. The gloves were on the little cupboard there, just near the typewriter thing, and the dog chew was just on the floor in front of the table. There you go. And the gold medal has been won by, drum rolls on the tables, the quizzes. Well done, they're the winners. There you go, well done. Right, let me get the little bag out. There you go. Put your hand in there, have a good old rattle around and see if you can pull that. There's a 75-point one in there somewhere. Oh, we got a 20-pointer. And you get to choose who to give it to. Anyone above my finger. Hold on. Yeah, anyone above my finger. There we go. Cecily. Okay, give them a round of applause. Well, Cecily, you come down as quick as you can. I've got a token for you. Oh, there you go. Oh, bless their hearts. They're sprinting down here. Come on, give them a big cheer. Well done, Cecily. Stick that in your pocket. Bring it back with you next week. And you can start the quiz with some extra points. Okay, there we go. That's the end of the round. And we're now going to start the last round of the quiz. I'm not going to play the explainer video. I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen. You get 16 points for a correct answer. And there's a speed bonus on a 14-point sliding scale, which means if you're right and you're fastest, you're going to get yourself 30 points. However, evil mode is enabled. That means if you get it wrong, you're going to lose 16 points. So if in doubt, do not answer. Don't throw your hard-earned points away. Let's get started. Which of these World War II events came first? Was it A, VJ Day, or B, VE Day? Fourteen teams got it right. It was VE Day. Victory in Europe was May the 8th, 1945. Victory over Japan was August the 15th, 1945. Live and let die, get the bonus on that one. Well done. I'm looking for a 4-digit date now. In what year did Chelsea win the Champions League for the first time? The video games Assassin's Creed 3 and Halo 4 were released, and Carly Rae Jepsen released the song Call Me Maybe. 4-digit date. Don't forget to press that enter key. Six teams got it. A lot of teams lost points on that one. It was 2012. Fastest team though, them dirty smart teenies get themselves 30 points. Well done. Next one. Describing, let me just send you the word. Describing the greater affection between friends and lovers kept apart. This phrase is credited to the 1st century BCE Roman poet Sextus Pompeius. Can you put these words, though, in alphabetical order? Oh, I love this game. 8 teams got it right. So many got it wrong, though. Absence fonder, grow heart makes the was the answer. There we go. And dynamic duo. Well done. 30 points for you. What is the real first name of Olympic decathlon gold medalist Daley Thompson? Is it A, Stephen? Is it B, Paul? Is it C, Francis? Or is it D, Monthly? Could you imagine being called Monthly Daley Thompson? Dear. One team got it right, and oh my goodness. That team is not in my top 3, so there's a chance they might get fast-tracked. It was Francis Morgan and O'Day Thompson. The fast-track wheel is going to the dynamic duo. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which button you get? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh no! Oh my word! Oh, bless their hearts. Give them a round of applause anyway. Well done. Multiple choice, as well as being a clever, very clever man, Galileo Galilei was also, like his father, an accomplished performer on what musical instrument? Was it A, a lute? Was it B, a violin? Was it C, a harmonica? Or D, an electric guitar? And 7 teams got it. He was an electric guitar. No, he was a lute player. There you go. But quizzes get the bonus. Well done. Picture now. Name the pop star from this holiday selfie. 11 teams got that one. Dua Lipa was the answer. Well done to those BBLs for getting the bonus on that one. Now, this time, my little friend, we saw in his skip a little earlier from Skippy. This time he's managed to get hold of a box of stuff that was destined for the shredder. Okay, and this is a set of photographs, or this is one of a set of photographs taken from a Happy Meal photo shoot. All you've got to do is tell me what you think the name of the film was that McDonald's was doing the photo shoot for. And 18 teams got it. Back to the Future was the answer. And well done to those BBLs. They get the bonus for that one. Well done. We're going to do a word search now. You've got 30 seconds of doobity-doo music. It's a tough one, though. It's a difficult one. There's 6 words to have a look for. Here it comes. Which seaside-related word is missing from this word search? Is it A, cruise? Is it B, ocean? Is it C, dinghy? Is it D, paddle? Is it E, pool? Or is it F, lobster? Well, there we go. 15 teams got it right. The lobster was missing. Fastest team to work it out, though. The hobnobs. The eagle-eyed hobnobs. There we go. And there on the big screen, that's all the words that were in the word search. And, of course, the lobster was not there. There we go. Port-au-Prince is the capital city of which country? Seven teams got it right. Haiti was the right answer. Fastest team to get that. Then Dirty Smartinis. Oh, no, he's back again. And this is a tricky one. Have a look at this. Who is this Oscar winner? Four teams got it right. That was Sean Penn. He got leading actor in Mystic River in 2004. Forward Cox in a Dish get the bonus. For what club did Liam Delap play before moving to Chelsea this summer? Seven teams got it. Ipswich Town was the answer, and Irish Wristwatch gets the bonus. Multiple choice, according to a survey carried out by Quidco, using a national life expectancy of 83 years. Which of these things will the average British person spend more time doing during their lifetime? Would it be A, sleeping? Would it be B, working? Or C, arsing about on social media? There's a few C's in there. It was sleeping. In fact, 181,770 hours of sleep, 136,328 hours of work, as opposed to 52,502 hours on social media. Well done, BBLzo! Bit of maths. Have a look at this. What is the perimeter of this equilateral shape in centimetres? Wow, 14 teams got it. 49 centimetres, 7 by 7. It's dynamic duo clawing some of those points back. Well done. Oh, my favourite question of the night.
Can you see?
So Who do you think said this? If you think it was Trump, I want you to give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort, give me a V. Who said this? I need loyalty. I expect loyalty. Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? Oh my goodness, so many teams lost some points, but nobody in my top 3 got it. It was Trump. And that fast track wheel is going to the fastest team that gave me an answer, which was Cecily. Give them a round of applause. They should have 2 buttons on their screen now, 1 or 6, but they've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Look at that, straight into first place. Oh my goodness, well done to Cecily. Now, according to a clip on Meghan Markle's new Netflix TV series, what does Meghan miss most about the UK? Is it A, the accent? Is it B, cream teas? Is it C, the NHS? D, Magic Radio? Or E, the Daily Mail? Oh my word, that split the room in half. 5 teams got it right and about 10 teams lost points. She misses Magic Radio. Them Dirty Smartinis get the bonus. Here is a list of actresses. I want you to start with the earliest and put them in order of when they first played Princess Margaret in the Netflix series The Crown. Six teams got it. It was Vanessa Kirby, Helena Bonham Carter, Leslie Manville. And Irish wristwatch, get the bonus. The British Toggenburg is a breed of what animal? Oh, I was so convinced there was going to be a fast track on that one. It's a goat. There we go. Which of these devices... Oh. OK, that sound tells me that fast tracking is now switched off for the last few questions of the quiz. We're nearly at the end now. If you're in the top 3, you can just chill out and relax a bit now. Which of these devices is in the shape of a helix? Is it A, a crowbar? Is it B, a pulley system? Is it C, a cogged gear? Or is it D, a coiled spring? "15 teams got it right. Coiled spring was the answer. And the bonus for that one, Irish wristwatch. Oh, this is going to catch a lot of people out. I know I'm going to get murdered for this. Multiple choice. What are these? Are they A, onion rings? Are they B, donuts? Or C, calamari? Oh my goodness, only one team got. I knew I was going to get shot for this. I'm going to be pinned up against the wall at the end. That they were actually onion rings. And it's so sad fast tracking is off. The McQuizzies could have really done with a fast track at that point. Oh, bless their hearts. OK, my hacker friend has managed this time to hack into the laptop of a movie villain and stolen their browser history. So you've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and identify the movie villain from their browser history. I'll just let you know, I have a lot of fun doing this particular question. They take hours to do, but huge amount of fun, especially designing all the little icons that go in it. There we go, 17 teams got it right. That was the Joker. Fastest team to work it out was Forward Cocks in a Dish. Hats off to you. Okay, we're going to do a gold medal question for you now. This is the Where's Wally. Wait until you've heard the question before putting your answer in, okay? Because it's not what you might think. So here's the picture, gold medal question coming up, Where's Wally? The question is, what was the middle letter of the artist's last name? What was the middle letter of the artist's last name? And 7 teams got it right. It was the letter R in Miley Cyrus. And that gold medal, give them a round of applause, is won by Bee's Knees. Come and get your medal. There you go, well done. If you could just come round here and pick out something for me. Let me get the little bag. Give that a big shake up. Delve deep. 40 points. Oh, we've got a 40 pointer to give out. So there we go. So somewhere down the bottom there.
Well, we're down the bottom.
You're down the bottom. You can't have it yourself.
Okay. Rhymes with quiz.
Rhymes with quiz have won themselves some points wherever they are. If you'd like to come up here and come and collect your token. There we go. Come on, give them a round of applause. There you go. Stick that in your pocket, take it home and bring it back with you next week. There we go. Oh, I love it. All this love going around the room. Which legendary ice hockey player was nicknamed the Great One? Seven teams got it. It was Wayne Gretzky. Live and let die gets a bonus. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Is a quote from which classic film? Fourteen teams got it. Wizard of Oz was the answer. And those hobnobs get the 30 points. Which former US president has a wife named Laura? Nine teams got it. George W. Bush. And Forward Cocks in a Dish. Here's some letters. Rearrange them to spell out a genre of fiction that is used to ridicule real-life people, institutions and governments. Fourteen teams got it. Satire was the answer. And the fastest fingers that time was those purple quirkles. Here's a picture named after the political leader picture here. What large man-made lake was created by the construction of the Aswan Dam on the River Nile? Oh, only one team got it. Again, shame the fast tracking isn't on. NASA was the answer. And well done, Purple Quirkles, for getting that one. Here is your last conundrum of the quiz. These are Ian's tricky conundrums. It's 9 characters long. There's a teaser, but there's no clue. Your teaser is Lubed Nerd. Lubed Nerd blundered. And 10 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it was them Dirty Smartinis. Well done. Here's your last question. With 4 letters in the title, name the Ed Sheeran song from these lyrics. I need you, darling. Come on, set the tone. If you feel you're falling, won't you let me know? Oh my word, a lot of points lost on that one, but 3 teams did get it. The song was Sing. And those bees knees, well done. 30 points, there we go, that's the end of the round. Now here we go with the last question of the quiz.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
And here we go. I promise you a question at the end of the quiz, which is all about that bass by Meghan Trainor. How many times do the words bass or treble appear in the lyrics of the album version of the Meghan Trainor song All About That Bass? Your timer starts now. I need numbers. You're running out of time. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is 62. Forgive me, the closest answer of 61. Forward cocks in a dish. Get that bonus. There we go. That's the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz. Let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Who's going home with first, second and third prize tonight? Well, in 23rd place with minus 249, Sir Testalot. 22nd with minus 189, The Jazzman. 21st with 4 points in the Doghouse. 20th with 70, The Awesome Kitchen. Give them a round of applause. They've worked hard all night tonight. In 19th with 367, it's that dynamic duo. 18th with 369, The Awesome Bar. 17th with 477, it's the Bee's Knees. 16th with 556, it's Dancia Benking. And in 14th place, in joint 14th place with 601, it's those BBLs and Rhymes with Quiz. 13th with 613, the Hobnobs. 12th with 646, Team Name. In 11th place with 663, Live and Let Die. 10th with 667, Rubber Chickens. 9th with 807, Purple Quirkles. 8th with 650, the McQuizzes. And in 7th with 874, the Final Brain Cell. And in 6th place with 908, it's Get Your Bitch On. In 5th place, 950, Irish Dresswatch. And in 4th with 957, it's Cecily. And here we go with the top 3. who've all won a prize, in third place with 983 points. Them dirty Smartinis. And in second, with a whopping 1,012 points, Ian's Angels, which means in first with 1,176 forward cocks in a dish. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of our quiz here at the Yard in Ely on a Sunday night. We really hope you've had fun and enjoyed yourselves. For those of you who are watching online, thank you so much for your patronage and your company all night. We really appreciate that. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Everyone in the room, take care. Have a safe journey home.